Hey there, awesome people! Welcome back to another episode of my crazy adventures. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more crazy stories. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. You won't believe what happened. This one is a real doozy. So picture this: a park, a starry night, and yours truly, trying to sleep. Sounds dreamy, right? Well, hold on to your hats. It all started with a bet. Or maybe it was more of a challenge. Okay, maybe not a bet, but my friend dared me. You know how friends can be, always pushing you to do something wild. Fine, she didn't dare me, but she did mention how peaceful it would be to sleep under the stars. She painted such a serene picture. Before I knew it, I was lugging my sleeping bag, a half-eaten bag of chips, and a whole lot of optimism towards the city park. I was ready for an adventure. Let me tell you, the reality of sleeping in a park is much different from the peaceful image in my head. The ground was hard, and I could feel every little rock and twig. The ground is hard, the night sounds are creepy, and did I mention the bugs? Oh, the bugs! They were relentless. I think I spent more time swatting at mosquitoes than I did trying to sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, another one would buzz right by my ear. It was a long, long night. As the night wore on, things went from bad to hilarious. The park, which seemed so serene during the day, transformed into a circus of unexpected events as darkness fell. Remember that half-eaten bag of chips? Let's just say a family of raccoons decided to have a midnight feast right next to my head. Their tiny paws rustling through the bag and the crunching sounds were enough to wake the dead. Talk about a rude awakening. I jolted up, heart racing, only to find myself face to face with a raccoon munching away. Then there was the group of teenagers who decided to have a sing-along at 2 a.m. Their laughter and off-key singing echoed through the park, making it impossible to get any sleep. I swear they sounded like a herd of cats being strangled. It was a cacophony of noise that seemed to go on forever. And don't even get me started on the sprinklers that came on at 3 a.m., soaking me and my sleeping bag. The sudden burst of cold water was like a slap in the face. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, a runaway dog chose that exact moment to make friends. It came bounding over, tail wagging furiously. Let me tell you, there's nothing quite like being woken up by a wet nose in your ear at 4 a.m. The dog's enthusiastic greeting was the final straw in a night full of chaos. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the call of nature in the park. It's one of those moments that can turn an ordinary evening into an unexpected adventure. Let's just say finding a bathroom in the middle of the night is a special kind of adventure. The park, which seems so serene and inviting during the day, transforms into a labyrinth of shadows and mysterious sounds. Especially when you're trying to be discreet and not get caught with your pants down, figuratively of course. Every rustle of leaves feels like a spotlight on your predicament. I ended up stumbling through the dark, tripping over tree roots and whispering apologies to startled squirrels. Each step felt like a mini obstacle course designed to test my resolve. Let's just say I'm now very well acquainted with the park's less glamorous side. The ground, littered with roots and leaves, became my nemesis. By the time the sun finally started to rise, I looked like I'd been through a tornado. The first light of dawn revealed my disheveled state, a testament to my nocturnal misadventure. My hair was a mess, I was covered in dirt, and I'm pretty sure I had a twig stuck in my ear. It was as if the park had decided to leave its mark on me. But hey, at least I had a story to tell, right? Sometimes the most unexpected moments make for the best tales. And this one? Well, it's a night I'll never forget. So, did I learn any profound life lessons from my night in the park? Well, I learned that raccoons are very good at opening chip bags, and that park sprinklers have terrible aim. Oh, and maybe, just maybe, sleeping in a park isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you know what? Even though it was a complete disaster, I couldn't help but laugh about it. Sometimes, life throws you curveballs, or runaway dogs and singing teenagers. And the best thing you can do is laugh it off. Besides, it makes for a pretty entertaining story, don't you think? Speaking of entertaining stories, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hilarious misadventures. Who knows what crazy situation I'll find myself in next? Maybe I'll attempt to bake a cake in a thunderstorm or try to teach my cat to do stand-up comedy. The possibilities are endless and probably disastrous, but hey, that's half the fun. Until next time, stay awesome.